Hi everyone, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Charmaine.
And we are
the Complex Girls. Coming to you live with another Sista Talk.
Another Sista Talk. But jumping right into it, this video is about the post-grad life. Hashtag adulting. We've been through it, girl and guys. And however you identify, yes, we have. Yes, we have. So let's just start off just a little bit about how we graduated from college already.
Yes, we graduated.
We both graduated in 2015.
Yep.
I went to UC San Diego.
I went to UCLA.
Hey, clap.
UCLA. UCLA. Right.
She taught me that, so that's how
I was gonna say, how do you know it so well?
I was on beat too. Yeah, so what was your major?
I was gender studies.
I was cultural studies.
Mm-hmm. But we took a lot of classes that were pretty similar.
Yeah, we did.
So that was cool.
Mm-hmm. So we went to community college for about, I think I went for 3 years.
Yeah, I think you went for 3. I went for 4.
Okay.
And then we transferred.
Yeah, so then we transferred.
Yeah.
Okay. And so 2015 we graduated.
And then it was like, what do we do now?
Then it got pretty real.
I guess what it was for me, like I didn't really like have a super clear idea of what I wanted to do after college. And I think that you meet people in college that are like, I'm gonna be a doctor, and they already know where they're going. But it was a little different for me. Like I didn't really know because I felt like I was still finding out about myself. So kind of having to be like, okay, this is what you're gonna do every day for 30 more years of your life. It was like, okay, but I don't know what I wanna do. So that's kind of why it was a little difficult transitioning to adult life after college for me.
Yeah. For me, same boat. I didn't know what I wanted to do after school. I know that I wanted to have more freedom as to what I wanted my life to be and who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do every day. So after college, it was a very large, and continues to be, a journey of self-discovery, really finding out what I want to do, who I want to be, happened after college. There's no syllabus, there's no professor, it's just you vibing off of what you want to do, and that's kind of what you have after college. You just have yourself, whatever ambitions and things you have for yourself. It's the main thing that keeps you going, because there's no rubric, there's no road map.
Yeah,
you kind of have to just figure it out. But that's to say too, figuring it out is a whole part of the journey. Things may not be so, okay, you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do this. It could be so much more open-ended, which is what I like. Not being in school anymore, I like that I can have more flexibility to do different things that I want to do. But it's taught me a lot. We've learned a lot after school.
Yeah, I had a really interesting experience, but I went to a UCLA alumni event, and I met some young, like, fresh minds that were like asking questions about like, oh, like, was it hard, like transitioning out of college, and like, what advice do you have, and all this stuff. And I was just really real, and I said, you know, your journey is whatever you make of it. there's no, like Brittany was saying, there's no roadmap. And that's what I was telling them. I was like, honestly, your major could lead you into a certain career that you want to get into, but it could be another job. So I was telling them to just be open-minded and just to know that that's going to be the time that you're really going to learn about yourself, because you have more time and you don't have to stress about classes and all these different things. And they really were like, okay, wow. They felt like a weight was lifted off their shoulders, because sometimes when you're in school, that's all, you know, that consumes your mind. And being able to think about what that outside perspective is, like, hey, you know, I will have more time after I graduate to still figure myself out, and that's completely and totally fine.
Yeah, you don't have to have everything figured out once you graduate.
No, you don't.
There's a lot of pressure to be that post-grad that already has a job once they graduate. I didn't have a job once I graduated.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't do like internships at companies. Like, I kind of wish that I did, but I didn't, because I was busy with school and I was in student leadership stuff. So, you know, there's always like those things that I kind of look back on and I'm like, man, I kind of wish I did that. Maybe it would have helped me. But I'm also like, maybe it wasn't meant for me to do that, because I still was able to get into different jobs and different environments that I feel like happened because I didn't really have a set path, and it kind of just started paving its own way for me.
Yeah, that is so important to know, because after school you can really do whatever you want to do. I don't ever want us to feel like we have to put limits on ourselves of goals or dreams that you have, because it's really up to you and just kind of finding your way, whether it's an industry or a specific job. The sky is not the limit. You know, you can go higher than that.
You can go into the galaxies.
Higher than the creator that be. Like, you can do whatever you want to do in this lifetime.
Right.
Yeah.
So any graduates for 2018, just know it's okay if you don't have it figured out. Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah, just repeat that to yourself. So right now, we are working women.
Working women, y'all.
We made an update video, or life update video. I'll link it in the cards. So that kind of gives you a backstory to how we moved out to LA, which is where we are now. So we moved out of our dad's house and we're living in LA now, and we're both working that 9 to 5 life.
Yeah. But it's good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like we kind of said in that video, like, we have to balance our creative and our, you know, our work, because that is really important to us too. You know, we're doing work that we really care about. So, but we also love what we're doing on YouTube and what we're doing creatively on our socials. And that is something that you have more time to do after you graduate too. If you have any extracurricular activities or
any business ideas,
yeah, like incubating in college about what those ideas are, and then being able to go like full force with it after college, that's amazing. And there's so many resources that even I was looking up online for, like venture capital for young college graduates. There could be business clubs or venture capital like programs that you could go to. I know I would have been there, but there's different, like how to start a business, how to start an online business, how to start, you know, how to start whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Right. There's so many resources out there. So don't feel like you have to figure everything out before you graduate, because you still have time.
Yeah, you still have time.
Yeah.
And college is really just like a tiny, tiny part of your livelihood into adulthood. It's just a tiny, tiny part of it. Don't feel like you have to have all your ducks in a row by the time you graduate, because you may have it like a year after graduating or 2 years after graduating.
Exactly. And that's what the phrase is, I feel adulting is. Adulting is you're an adult, but you're also still a kid, and it's just what is that fine line?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's not like, okay, I paid my first bill and now I'm an adult.
Yeah.
But it's like, I still like having ice cream with a little spoon. But, you know, like, I just feel like it's just a fine line between adulting and childhood. Being an adult and then childhood, that I feel like adulting is just this whole mass of young people that are going through this period of their lives that I'm like, yeah, no one has to have it figured out because we're still learning about ourselves. That's what adulting is. And I feel like we just need to embrace it and be like, hey, I'm still learning about myself and what I want to do and what I want to pursue in my life. And that's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine. And we just want to spread this conversation to you all as well. Yes. You know, let us know in the comments what you all are experiencing, if you all are in college right now or high school, maybe you're out of college. Like, we want to know if there's any sort of life experiences y'all are having or any advice that you have, because we've done a lot for graduating at the time that we did, into working now, moving to a new city, a lot of huge changes. So if we can give y'all any advice on that, please let us know. We'd love to connect with you all.
Yeah, please let us know in the comments below. See what I did there?
I see.
If you want to keep up with us as we are going through our adulting phase, our socials are at The Complex Girls. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and here on YouTube.
Join the fam if you digging our content.
Join the fam, y'all.
Yeah. And look forward to another Sista Talk video coming at y'all very soon. So yeah, we love making these videos and we want to thank y'all so much for tuning in.
We'll see you in our next one.
Bye.
Bye. Bling. Oh, I coughed in my drink.